Okay, welcome back. Today's video is going to be kind of short and sweet. I'm just going to give an update on some of the Oasis items that were up for auction on eBay and Omega auctions. So there's three items: Columbia 12-inch promo, and there's also a Noel Gallagher handwritten lyric notebook from 1994. And finally an original 1994 Supersonic tour poster fully signed by the band. So we'll start off with the eBay Columbia 12-inch first. That sold for a whopping £2,500 sterling, which is an astronomical amount of money for a 12-inch promo of Columbia. I heard some people today in different forums mentioning that they had previously sold their 12-inch Columbia promo within the last year or two, and they sold it for like £400, £500, £600. So the prices jumped astronomically. But there is something kind of strange which I noticed. Coincidentally, 12-inch Columbia promo was up for sale on Omega auctions, and that only sold for like £850 excluding auction fees, so probably is around £1,100 in total thereabouts, including shipping for the buyer, which is less than half of the amount that the one on eBay sold for. Now I don't know if there's a massive difference with the condition of the records. I know one had different promo stickers stuck to it, so maybe that played a big part. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody can tell me what the difference is between the two. I'll put the links up for both sales in the description, and yeah, educate me on that, because I don't know why one sold for more than double the price. But anybody who has a Columbia 12-inch and you're planning on selling it, maybe eBay is the platform to sell your 12-inch promos. I just think there's a bigger audience for those type of records. Auction houses, I don't think, are great for certain 12-inch promos. So that's that. The next item that went up for sale was in Omega and Omega auctions. It was Noel Gallagher's personal working lyric notebook from 1994. And this is quite a special piece. The estimate on the lot was 30 to 50,000. I wasn't too confident that this piece would sell today. I just think the market is kind of a buyer's market at the moment, not a seller's market, especially for high-end pieces. I think that's just how it is on a global level. It's nothing to do really with Oasis in particular. I think it's just not a good time for high-end pieces to be sold right now, at least some high-end pieces. So I was watching this auction. Unfortunately, it didn't reach the reserve. I believe the reserve was 30,000 sterling, including auction fees. That would probably bring it up to around 36,000 sterling. That's how much a buyer would need to pay to purchase that at the auction today. It didn't sell, so that's going to be going back probably to the seller. And yeah, it's always risky putting an item up for auction, because if it doesn't sell, you're after kind of exposing it to the public, and there's a record then of the item not having sold, so it doesn't really bode well for future sales of that particular piece. Moving on then to the next item, the final one is an original 1994 Supersonic tour poster fully signed by the band. So this is super rare, and I was going to bid on this poster, but I decided not to, because I have a couple of fully signed Oasis posters from that period, and I just didn't want to invest another £2,500 into a signed poster. This one sold in the end for 2,000 sterling excluding auction fees, so that's probably going to work out at around 2,500 sterling altogether for the buyer, which I believe is the right price for that type of piece. I don't think the buyer overpaid or underpaid. I think the seller got the going market rate for that type of poster. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, so the lesson kind of to be learned from those sales for me would be to choose your platform wisely when it comes to where you sell your pieces. eBay might be better for 12-inch promos. Omega might be better for signed memorabilia. Do your research beforehand, check previous sales on both platforms, and make a decision for yourself. So thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. If you have any questions, put them in the comments box below. If you understand why one 12-inch version of Columbia sold for £2,500 while another sold for £850, please explain to me, because I'd love to know. And please like the video and check out my other videos. Okay, take it easy, boy.